What's going on, y'all? It's Vishka88, and I'm going live. And I'm going to go off of course my last video that I had made about Sun in Libra, and just in general, what is the basics of Sun in Libra? What is the normal expectant thing to happen in the season of Sun in Libra? Now we are going to get into the quick breakdowns of course, Sun in Libra transits, houses 1 through 12, predictions. Now I am going to tell you guys that, of course, I'm going to go in more detail off of last video. Last video I had mentioned that I was going to make another video of course, Sun in Libra transits and the breakdowns of course, what could happen during this transit. Okay, and of course, how I feel right now is, or not how I feel, or what I know as of right now, is that the Sun of Libra is, sad to say, is soon to end in about a week or two, or a week and a half or two. So I will be going off of past, of course, a little bit of the past, and still, of course, the present of what you should still expect during the Sun transiting in Libra. Okay. So first bulletin right here on my first page is, of course, Sun transit. Of course, Sun is transiting in Libra is September 22nd. It hits 0, and through October 22nd, and then it hits 20. It hit the 29th degree. October 23rd is October 23rd is really when the Sun is in 0 degrees Scorpio. That just means it's super duper fresh, or it just begun in the sign, or it just hit the door of the sign. Okay. Now, with that being said, the planet of Lord Libra is, of course, Lord Venus. So Venus is currently in Scorpio at this moment, but how can I explain this? But that does not take some effects as far as what everybody is supposed to be going through while the Sun is in Libra, which is in the fall. Okay. Now, if you got so transits and what you naturally have in your birth charts are literally two completely different things. It doesn't make sense. With that being said, these predictions, when when Venus is in Scorpio, when it's supposed to be naturally in Libra, is going to be expected differently because of the sign of Venus, which is Libra, is in the sign of Scorpio at this current moment of time. So things and people, or just things in general, as far as this transit, is going to manifest differently because Venus is inside Scorpio. That's why I put it inside there. Venus is inside Scorpio, but it would be in Sagittarius. Of course, October 17th. Probably at night it'll probably hit. If not night, it'll probably hit the literal next day, which is October 18th. In the beginning, in the beginning of the day, October 18th, or at the end of the night of October 17th, Venus is going to be transiting out of Scorpio into the sign of Sagittarius. Okay. Enough with this bulletin board proof, or whatever you want to say. We're gonna go ahead and get into what is the meanings of anything that I say. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I'm not. We're gonna get into the meanings of what a transit is again. Every video I'm gonna explain everything. I don't double the times. I don't care. I have to explain it just in case there's anybody new ever. So I'm going to continue to explain certain things over and over and over again. It's pretty simple. So this is called the interpretations and the predictions that, of course, I came up with, that I know for a fact that most people would have to go through during this transit, because it's Sun and Libra. You have to go through certain things while you're in certain transits. It's just the way life works, or astrology works. Okay, so let's get right into the nitty gritty, and I'm going to be explaining things a little bit more in depth. Even though I've written some things down, or I typed some things down, I'm still going to be explaining the things that I typed in and going into more complex answers. Okay, so now we're going to start with the Sun in Libra. If you have it in your very first house, if you have a birth chart, natal chart, same thing, and you have a Libra ascendant, then an ascendant is the first house, which is the first sign, then this will be transiting, and this information is for you, and so on as I go down the list of houses 1 through 12. So Sun in Libra, first house, hair plus physical activity indulgent. One is prone for a dramatic identity change, look, or of course crisis. So what does that mean? Okay, so I'm gonna say that again, the Sun is debilitated in Libra, and what it means is it is not at its strongest potential, because at the current moment of timing and just certain signs, certain planets cannot hold the strength as if it's in its natural sign, and that is okay. Sometimes again, weaknesses is not weak. It just means, of course, it's feminine. It's not as strong, and it necessarily don't mean it's not strong. Weak is strong too. It's just it has a certain specification to make it strongly weak. If you get what I'm saying, it could go both ways, to where weak can be strong at the same time. It doesn't have to be both strong strength. Weaknesses can be turned to the absolute strength of anybody. So don't think whenever I say weaknesses he means it's weak. Weakness just means it's not comfortable. Yeah, there we go. It's not comfortable in whatever sign that planet is going through. So let me go more in detail. Sun in transit house Libra. So, and why is it weak? Okay, so it's fall. I don't want to go into detail why. The reason why I don't want to go into detail why it's weak is because I will have to be more specified and make another video to clearly explain of debilitations of planets, and I want to go into detail of all planets. I just don't want to start with Sun and Libra and all this. I want to give modifications and understandings of why this, why that. I don't want to give you guys a spec. Okay, so we're gonna go to physical activity. So with the Sun in Libra in the first house, there's a apparent change that you or of course your partner is withholding. Of course, you guys might want to make a physical appearance. Okay, so you might want to get you might want to get, of course, like I said in the past video, your nails done. If you're a male, you might want to get a haircut. You might want to get a new hairstyle. Okay, you might also want to do different things. In a sense, you might want to just suddenly have a breakthrough of a look that you might have wanted at a certain age. So again, and I said identity crisis. So with this aspect of Sun and Libra, there's a pull of energy of not really knowing yourself all the way thoroughly during this transit, in the sense of who you will become next. So there is kind of a tension of your self-identity. So it's kind of, again, self-identity crisis of you might be going through past actions of course, of lining up, okay, did I balance this out right in the past? And if I didn't, I gotta balance something out right now. Okay, it's okay to have moments to where you might feel like you are out of place in your life, where you feel like you are not yourself. Okay, during this period of time, especially in the first house, the focus is on you. Do not focus on anybody else during this transit, and of course your partner. Okay, your partner might have a hindsight of you focusing on them or them focusing on you. It all depends on charts and patterns inside the charts. Okay, but that is the normal thing. One is bound to search for a partner. One is bound to search for new clothes. One is bound to search for a new look. One is bound to also search for a new job. Okay, especially if it's your partner. Okay. Anyways, that's a quick interpretation. Now we're going to the second house. Sun transit the second house. So one's finances might grow, okay, because of partner finances might grow as well, or partner finances might become suddenly weakened at this moment of time, but partner will still have, if aspects are right, partner will still have sudden money gain. Okay, Sun transiting the second house, the person is liable to go around in-laws and meet new in-laws, or be around childhood close ones of partner. Okay, so with that being said, one has to be forced to reconcile with either partner's in-laws or partner's livelihood. Okay, or vice versa. In this case, when it comes to your partner might have to do this. One is bound to, of course, again, by there might be a weight thing, or not a weight thing, but you might, if you have Sun transiting in Libra in the second house, you want to, I want to say, specify on your diets of foods you want to be very balanced, and not just balanced. You want to be very strategic when it comes to eating your food, and you pay attention. You and your partner both pay attention to the calories, what you guys eat, you guys weight. All this happens in the second house, especially when it comes to finances. There is increase of money, because Venus is it loves the second and the seventh house. So finances is coming up to the forefront, and so on. Okay, so now we're going into Sun transit the third house. Okay, there's a chance of a community or a neighbor engagement turnaround. So if you have been having battles with your neighbors or your neighbor's partner during this transit, there becomes an action that is that is done between you or your neighbors that is either understandable or agreed upon in a good and loving condition. When it comes to you or your neighbors, you might want to finally buy them some things, greet them in a respectful and in a intimate way. Okay, and intimacy does not always have to mean sexual, guys. So yeah, you might reconcile with your neighbors. There's a chance that you might want to talk with your partner's neighbors, or your neighbors want to talk to your partner, so on and so forth. But there is a bridge upon having balance with your neighbors. Okay, Sun in the third house. Sun transit in the fourth house. Partner or self might add beautiful aesthetics to vehicle or home, possible home luxury. So there's a possible chance that sisters, anybody with the maternal family wants to come visit you and your partner at your home. There's a chance that furniture is brought for your home, anything to make your home look beautiful, again, balanced, rectified, or of course just fitting for yourself. There's a chance right now that could take place. Okay. Also too, like, again, there might be a chance that there might be a need for partner's vehicle to be cleaned, washed, looked out for. Make sure that nobody drives it besides yourself. And of course, there's a chance to dodge in-laws when it comes to past home issues or battles. Okay, that's the 4th house for you. The 5th house, there might be in need of a boost of sexual role play. Children may need to rebrand their outlook on action. So with Sun transiting in Libra, children might be going through some things at school. It just depends on what age your child is, but there might be your child might be a bully, or if your child's not a bully, your child might be getting bullied. And if they're not getting bullied, I don't like using the word bully all the time, because if somebody's, I would say, yes, you can use it. I don't want to get into detail, but there's a lot of battles within the school of your children. Like, maybe your child is having some type of relationships, going through relationships in school, and maybe they had to fight a partner's partner, or a girlfriend, a boyfriend that is another of a girlfriend or boyfriend inside of a school. Okay, there's a chance that there might be a reconnection of love, cadence, and just kind gestures when it comes to you and your partner in love, and of course romantic sceneries. Expressing is the best thing for Sun and Libra transit in the 5th house. You and your partner have to have some type of sort of balance when it comes to past relationships, and just of course past actions that has been done on you or your partner's standpoint or degree. Okay, that's the Sun transit in the 5th house. Now we get into the 6th house. Sun transit 6th house. Partner might need to inspect personal health during the transit. So you or your partner might need to inspect like you guys' health. Maybe you guys' dietary health is kind of loopy. There's a chance maybe you guys haven't been eating the best way, or you guys haven't been working out like how you did in the past, or maybe there has been a lot just like maybe partner has gained a lot of like what's the foreign debts, if not foreign debts, just debts that came out of nowhere, bills that came out of nowhere that partner may not have seen coming, or you yourself have gained that. So you guys are working out that strategically every day. So maybe you and your partner are just focusing in the relationship with side people at your guys' job, or just what you guys eat and what you guys are doing to balance your everyday out of nowhere debts. So just be careful with everyday debts, and watch your partner's spending habits, or watch her spending habits, because it might be at a time of right now during this transit that there might be unnecessary spending, but very quick money. Alright, I'm done with houses 1 through 6. So now we're gonna go through 7 through 12. So, oh shit. So houses 7 through 12. So Sun transit 7th house. There's an uprising. Your partner's family, in-laws, marriage, or business agreements are highly possible. So there's a chance that maybe your partner is maybe your partner in-laws are going through immediate battles secretly, or maybe they're having future what is it called, future I forgot the word. Maybe your you or your partner's in-laws are going through future present battles within their marital relationship as far as marriage. So maybe they want a divorce, or maybe they maybe they want a divorce, or there has came a point of view of look that one doesn't agree upon on. There's a chance of courtroom battles, or just business battles or job battles that could possibly be going on through this house of the 7th house. Just be wary of that. So there's a high focus on outlooks on marriage, and just how marriage look between you and your partners, or not just the partners, but having a look of the in-laws, and just worrying about how you guys look. Okay, so that's Sun and transit in Libra. Sun transit 8th house. Partner is prone for subtle cheating, or also sudden burst of income, or poverty. So again, partner just be wary of cheating during the 8th house, subtle cheating during the 8th house presence. It could bring out flirtation, psychological warfare of cheating. It could bring out so many different things between you or your partner. But maybe your partner is going through this if you have Libra in the 8th house, male or female. So just be wary of intimacy. Just like reassurance. Reassurance is always key towards the 8th house. Also too, finances. If finances is there's a sudden burst of finances, be very careful, because there could be a sudden loss. And if there's a sudden loss of finances towards you or your partner, be very lucky, because there could be a sudden gain towards that. Okay. Now, Sun transit 9th house. Partner or you might pick up another language or become prone to travel to longer distances. So with that being said, because of injustice or justice, this is small things like this small thing. So maybe your partner is, let's say, is a supervisor at work, and your partner's supervisor at work, and their main goal at this current moment of time is to deal with foreign people, or just understanding foreign languages. They are having a lot of I would say communications going on. Everybody wants to talk, so be very lovable, not just lovable, but just be very open when it comes to communication. If your primary language is another language, be very open and nice about opening up different types of languages, so you could be balanced when it comes to foreigners and speaking in nice ways. Also too, there's a good chance that you or your partner might pick up either a new a management position, or of course a religion. So there's a chance that you or your partner might go to church, might learn a new religion that is on the board. anything is okay when it comes to Sun in the 9th house. Libra, honestly, is very optimistic, this position. Now, Sun transit in the 10th house. There's a high chance of job promotion or ownership with you or your partner. So there's a chance that you or your partner might experience promotions at you guys' job, or of course there's a chance that your boss might get a promotion at your job, and that's a lovable thing. Or there's a chance that you or your partner might buy a high-end nice vehicle, very brand new, very spectacular. You guys earned it. There has been past roots with family engagements, so I understand this aspect when it comes to Sun transit in the 10th house. If you don't get a new job, there's a chance that you might be fed up with all your old jobs, and so with that being said, you might finally go into entrepreneurship of owning your own business. This is the 10th, and I'm going to go ahead and add in the 11th aspect as far as Sun in Libra. Now that I mentioned 11, we're going to go into Sun in 11th house. That's the video's supposed to be done, but I'm gonna finish it off, and I'm gonna finish off. Sun in the 11th house. So opportunities for new relationships with friendship. There's possibility chances siblings may marry. So there's chances that your eldest sibling, or of course one of your siblings in general on your father's side, might get married, or just in general your eldest sibling or older sibling might be prone to get married. Or if this is a bad aspect, it's really kind of sometimes it's air on air, so it's kind of not. But if you have it, there could be a breakup. But I'm not going to go on and say that. I'm going to just go on and say what the interpretation is telling me, which is possibilities of marriage, reconciliations of old friendships, and associates that has not just died, but died in the past, in the sense of no longer is in your life. There could be new acquaintances that you find that are going to take a long span of time in your life, that you may find that is a blessing. If you have Sun in Libra in the 11th house, you might gain a lot of new friendships, a lot of new contacts from your job, from your partner, or of course just going out anywhere, meeting new people. There's a high chance that these people that you are finally meeting during this transit is people that is going to be in your life for a good period of time. Okay. Last but not least, Sun transit in the 12th house, Libra. So chances of new love in foreign places, or of course you or partner may face imprisonment. Yes, so this is a high-end area of imprisonment, so maybe it's not just prison. You might feel I find 12th house not just prison, it's claustrophobicness, or just being somewhere you don't want to be. That's imprisonment. So you or partner might be in a setting or in a situation to where you guys might not feel this is like, you might not feel this is home. You might feel like this is far away from home if you have Sun in Libra, or you're far away from people. Okay, that's Sun in Libra. It gives that. Partner may face imprisonment, so there might be some things in the past that your partner may have done, maybe some scams, or maybe this is you. Maybe your partner have done scams as far as credit card. I want to say I don't know what else. Credit card scam, thievery, anything like that. I would say just anything when it comes to imbalance of individuals during this transit, the 12th house. easily gives that. Also too, there might be a chance that there might be a, if you're single, of course, new love and with a foreigner, or just somebody who has different DNA, different ethnicity, that is found. Okay, so you might find new love with a partner that is foreign or lives in a foreign place. Okay, or that is unexpectedly trying to bring you bad severity, okay, or bad news. Okay, so just be wary of the 12th house, because it could be misinformation or misfortune. Okay, it could be emancipation, but it could be misfortune. Okay, so that's it. Boom. Houses 1 through 12 transit is mumbo jumbo, but again, I most of the time do these off the top of my head. Okay, so if you have any questions, like if I can go into more detail just to make this sound more effective, if you need any more answers, please do not be afraid to give me a contact. Let me know what your chart is. I do chart interpretations. So if you need an interpretation, just let me know. But this is houses 1 through 12. Vishka, peace.